Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday, November 16th, and today I'm going to be working on a figure skating themed lip gloss line. I know that Harmony's Ice Closet, our main goal is to make custom dresses and athletic wear, leg warmers, skate covers, soakers, scrunchies, all the pretty things, right? But there are some other products that just fall naturally in line for a business like mine. And some of those things are keychains and my candle line. And now today I'm going to be working on a lip gloss line. I've never seen a lip gloss line that's themed to a sport like this. They might be out there, but I've never seen one, and I kind of wanted to make something relative to just figure skaters. For example, when I say that they're related to figure skating, I'm talking about the names, the flavors, like the graphics on the lip gloss. For example, some of the ones that I'm going to be doing, we're doing Gold Medalist, which will be French vanilla with the gold flakes in it. Harmony picked out an orange dreamsicle, and that one's going to be called Creamsicle Camel. There's just some really cute names that they've come up with, and I'll tell you what they are as I'm going through the video, so make sure you follow along. The first thing I had to do was finish with the labels that I started creating on Canva. I did print them out on waterproof sticker paper. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt. I had to look up all the ingredients, make sure that it said it may contain certain allergens or things like iron oxide. I also had to group all the images together and print them through a PDF on Adobe so that they would come out with all of the layers and all the detail of everything that I worked so hard to make for them. Here I am cutting all of the labels so that they're already ready to go when I'm done making the lip glosses. I tried to take a nice little video of me printing them, but I'll tell you what, I thought I broke my printer because it jammed the heck up. It did not like that printer paper that I was using to make these labels. So sorry there's no footage of that, but enjoy watching me slice and dice them. I also was a little timid at first because I only wanted to do one sheet at a time, and then I realized I was being a big baby and I could definitely do 2 sheets at a time, so that helped me to do this a little bit faster. It was kind of tedious. Here is a little preview of all of different flavors that we're doing. There are some Christmas flavors in there. I'm hoping to get out beforehand so that they can be used as stocking stuffers. Okay, here we go. So obviously the first thing that I did was put on some gloves and a mask because I didn't want to be breathing on all of the lip glosses as we make them, especially because, illness goes around sometimes and I'd just rather be safe than sorry. So here I am putting the lip gloss base in. I was using a scale so that I could keep track of how much base I was using and how much flavoring I was using, how much color I was using, just so that I know how to duplicate the same results. I started to get annoyed with the bag because it was coming out really, really slow. So I just cut off the whole top because I knew I was going to use the entire bag. So that's why you saw me do that. But it really took a lot of effort to get all of that gloss out of there, but I didn't want to waste any of it because it's a little expensive. Here I am putting in the strawberry cheesecake flavoring drops. I do apologize, I forgot to show them to the camera. They are from Get Suckered, as well as that gloss base that I used, and it smells delicious. And now you can see the coloring that I'm using. It was Coming Up Roses from TKB, a very pretty, delicate pink. You can see that I am trying to count out the drops for how many I'm putting in there. Again, I'm trying to be consistent so that if this is a popular one or this formula works, then I can duplicate it again later. You cannot see it from this viewpoint of the video, but I do have a Google Sheet document open where I am documenting how many ounces of base, how many ounces or milliliters of flavoring, and how many drops of coloring are in there. There are a few colors that I'm going to be using glitter additives too. I had made a French vanilla earlier in the day, and I documented how much of that I used as well. Here I am trying to make sure that everything is super consistent, no bubbles, no like air pockets are going to be in there. Make sure that the color is the same all throughout. And I also want to note too that I did not use so much color that it would be a lipstick. This is more of like a little bit of a tint. I don't expect the girls to really wear this for competitions. This is probably more something that they'll wear when they're out on the ice just practicing to prevent chapped lips and just have a little bit of something fun. So here I am filling the syringe. I apologize that I don't have the best angle here for this. I had tried earlier to fill the syringe by sucking up like, I was trained to in college when I was learning how to prepare vaccines and things like that, but it just didn't work out that way for me. So I found that it was actually easier to fill it with a spoon. And again, it was a little messy. So here I am trying to, make sure that I'm not making a giant mess everywhere. I forgot to cut the pipette also before I picked up that syringe and filled it. I cut that pipette because I put it on the end of the syringe. It was really hard to get down deep into the corners of the lip gloss tubes. So when I put the pipette on it, it was easier to just push it down in there. I will probably look for a different syringe in the future that can reach all the way down and I don't have to use the pipette because it kept sliding off, and that's where part of that mess was coming from. You can also see that Harmony popped into the frame. She really wanted to help me, so I had her wash her hands and come in and put her hair up and put some gloves on, and she is going to put the caps on all of the lip glosses for me so that I don't have to use my sticky hands that I've been filling the tubes with as well. I think she's starting to realize why gloves are a pain in the butt, because you probably saw her in the corner there struggling just a little bit because you got to get them on and they're difficult, especially when your hands are wet. Anybody in the medical field know what I'm talking about? So here are the pretty little labels. I was putting them on. It was kind of a learning curve to put them on. I'm telling you, labels are my least favorite thing in the entire world. It was really hard to get them on perfectly smooth and to get them to line up the right way, but I'm pretty happy with how they came out. Maybe in the future I'll do a little bit of a pink label instead of the white background. I'm not sure how that would look with all the colors printing out on it, but it works. They're waterproof, they're cute, they say all the ingredients, say where they're made, say what the flavors are. What else could you ask for from a label? And here I'm going to show you a finished lip gloss. It's the Strawberry Cheesecake Combo Spin. What you don't see in this video is that I did shrink wrap tamper resistant seals over the lids. I want my customers to know that I do take it seriously, that I want things to be healthy and sanitary. There you have it. I made 2 different flavors of lip gloss today. I made the Gold Medalist French Vanilla, and I made the Strawberry Cheesecake Combo Spin. Right now I'm wearing the Gold Medalist. You can see it has a really pretty sparkle to it. It's a little bit hard to see in the video. All in all, making these lip glosses, I think it was pretty easy. The hardest thing to do, I think, was the label, just to get it to print out the correct way, and also filling it so that it got all the way into the corners here. I kind of had to come up with a little weird way to fill it with cutting a pipette and attaching it to the actual syringe. So I think in the future I'll probably look for a syringe with a long tip so that I can really push it down into the corners there, and it's easier next time. I do have 9 other flavors that I'll be making soon, but today I had a lot going on. I had to start and stop a lot, needed new tires on the car. My husband's car had an issue. My mom needed me to help her walk her dogs because she just had ankle surgery. So it was a lot of start, stop, go, whatever. I got it done. I'm really excited about them. I cannot wait for my skaters and some of the coaches and moms to try them and let me know what they think. Harmony has been wearing hers all day, and I've been wearing mine since I made the first batch too. And I'll tell you what, this morning her lips were super, super chapped, and they are not chapped at all anymore. It feels really nice. It's not as sticky as I thought it would be. It smells very good. Any lip gloss doesn't really taste all that great, so I wasn't really expecting it to taste great, but it doesn't really taste like anything. It just smells really good. So Strawberry Cheesecake and French Vanilla, they'll be up on the website soon. And I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me try this for the first time. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.